Chào các bạn, giờ thì mình sẽ vào trong Polynesian Cultural Center, rồi mình sẽ đi coi cái 6 cái island ở trong này nhé.
Đây bên tay trái là chú áo rồi.
Để được vào cổng chính của cái center thì mình phải đi qua cái Hugilo Marketplace này nha các bạn. Trong cái marketplace này á, nó cũng có những cái food trucks bán nhiều cái đồ ăn của người Hawaii, mà cũng có nhiều cái món của những cái người như là Tonga, Fiji, Tahiti, Hawaii, của 6 cái island mà mình sẽ đi vào trong đây coi. Mình vừa đi vừa quay và mình cũng đang tìm cái ticket booth để mình có thể vô trong đó mình đổi ra cái vé ticket để đi vào trong center, tại mình chỉ order trên online thôi. Giờ mình đã vô trong Polynesian Culture Center, giờ đang đi bộ vòng vòng. Thì ngay bên này á, là cái chỗ canoe.
Cái này heo ở nào phải đi hướng này nè.
Nó không có đi qua được. Bên này nè.
Go. Come in.
Giờ mình đang ở trên cái canoe được hướng dẫn viên chèo thuyền và giúp mình giải thích những cái 6 cái đảo xung quanh của Hawaii trong cái center này.
Is an island of Samoa.
Mommy,
Everybody say
Mommy.
Aloha.
Aloha.
Mommy. A small building over here.
Mommy.
It is called Umukuka or Samoan
Mommy.
kitchen.
Yes.
There is no woman in Samoan kitchen.
Mommy.
See?
Mommy.
Because in Samoa only there do all the cooking, watching, waiting. Something like that.
Mommy.
Ooh,
Samoan people, they are known as happy people in Polynesia. It is because they believe one of the greatest people in the world. It is called happy one to be alive. That's true, right?
Cá này nó mua phút cho cá này. Another fish there.
Oh, fishing.
Mommy, look at here. Look my camera. Look at camera. Say hi. Good hi.
And now on your right, you will see an island of
Yeah. Oh, guy.
Aotearoa means the land with a long white cloud. Because the first group of people who discovered Ireland, they saw the long white cloud. But they soon realized that it wasn't a cloud. In New Zealand, they experienced all 4 seasons, including winter. The greeting word of Aotearoa is Kia ora. Everybody say Kia ora.
Kela.
Coming today, you will see a very famous dance. It is called Hakadai. Have you guys seen Hakadai before?
Oh my God.
Yeah, please come to them. I highly recommend you to come here. And now on your left, you will see an island of Rapa Nui. Everybody say Rapa Nui.
Rapa Nui.
Have you heard about that?
No.
How about Easter Island?
Yes.
On the top, you see the 5 statues over there. Have you see that?
Yeah.
They're all Polynesian version of
Mommy.
Jackson 5.
Mommy.
Fun.
Can you see the redstone on the top, yeah?
No.
Because they have the island in their hair. Polynesian people believe that the more hair they have, the more power, wisdom, mana they have. If you recognize that one of them doesn't have a hair,
Ngồi xuống giường này
you know what happened to him? It's gonna be scary for gentlemen today then. Yeah! Got married! Got married. He lost his power, that's right. Oh no! Easter Island is the only Polynesian island with people speak Spanish. Because Easter Island is governed by the jelly. Finally, on your right you will see the island of Tonga. The greeting word of Tonga is Malo Ilele. Everybody say Malo Ilele.
Có trong trà.
If you come here today, please make sure you try how we can on the way out. Because this one is my favorite. Look at the sky. And now on the right you see a big version over here. It is called Wakatawa. Everybody say Wakatawa.
Wakatawa.
Wakatawa
It's a long boat.
Very long boat.
was made by one single tree. The tree is called Kauri tree or the same redwood in California. Redwood tree. This particular was supposed to be a gift to King George V of England. But unfortunately, he passed away before it was finished, so the canoe was buried underground in New Zealand for 20+ years. In 1963, when they heard that Polynesian Cultural Center was about to open, New Zealand government decided to donate this canoe to us. This is original original coming from. And now on your left you see a small hut over there, right? This is where you can learn how to make fresh coconut oil. Just a reminder, family, everything is more than fine. So for those who don't have enough time to make coconut oil today, there is one available in Walmart.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
Now on your left you see another species.
Ah.
The pretty one species is Pula vinaca. Everybody say Pula vinaca. Family, on your left over here, you will see a lot of it represents a huge house. If you have a chance to visit Fiji one day, you will be invited to the huge house. But remember that never ever enter the western gate. Because the western gate of the huge house is only reserved for the king himself. If somebody accidentally goes in there, they'll be shot to death. So you know what to do, right? When you go to Fiji, you don't know which gate to enter. You put your friends in front, okay? Everybody, I would like to welcome you to one of the most relaxing places in
Sure.
Let's take a deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. It smells good hot, right? That's right. On your right, you'll see one of the most beautiful buildings in
The toilet. The toilet, restroom.
Alright, family, in the front of the restroom, can you see a diagram over there? Right? And she's wearing a skirt. In Polynesian cultural center, not only female are wearing skirts, but male are also wearing skirts as well. Look at me now. I am now wearing a skirt.
So technically the man can go in there?
Okay?
So the man can go in there, right?
Well, actually, what I'm gonna say is, if you enter the wrong gate, Alright, family, on your right and your left, you will see 3 big long white and 3 leaves. They are called Fijian people use sugarcane leaves to make their roof just like that in the front of the bed. Can you see the big tall roof over there? You are very sugarcane leaves. And now on your left you will see a tree with lots of trees put on it. You know what that is? Breadfruit. Exactly. It is called breadfruit tree. In Hawaii we call them ulu. Everybody say ulu.
Ulu.
Now there will be some ulu on the top of the right tree. It is called breadfruit because when you roll it up, it's kind of like bread. But if you cut it up and fry it, it's kind of like potato.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, family, do you know how many coconut fruits that are coconut trees on this planet? Over 100. And do you know how many people die from coconut cloning within a year?
Oh, yeah.
It's 150.
100 more.
It's more than shark attacks. It means coming here is more dangerous than coming to the ocean, right? Please be careful of coconut cloning, okay? And
What
on the
country
right,
is it?
It is called Kukuina tree.
Clean.
So, Kukuina.
Quick clean.
So have you seen lay like a lay like a
Just like flower. Oh, wow.
and this one in English is actually called candle light. So
High priestess also praying on behalf of the people, asking the gods to bless the chief and people with power and strength. Those who are present give from how the details to follow the structure. Those who communication with the
So you use that like whenever like we don't have electric, we could use that, right?
yeah, we use that.
gods and granted blessings to the people. Now, these newcomers introduced a social hierarchy system which chiefly tied us in bloodline. She's the descendants of us.
Em rồi.
Before these
Không thích không?
And that was our show. Thanks for coming. Just kidding. Aloha mai kako. Aloha. I'd like to welcome you all to our Hawaii Islands presentation today, where we will be teaching about hula. Now, for many people, when they hear the word hula, in their minds, they picture, you know, beautiful woman, long grass skirt, shaking her hips really fast. But the longer you stay with us, you might notice that somebody else keeps doing that dance, and it's not the Hawaiians. Does anybody know where the fast hip shaking dance comes from? Loud and clear, thank you. Tahiti, that dance, it's not hula. It's not even Hawaiian. Just Hollywood put it in movies and said it was Hawaiian. So anyway, here we are. Hula is a dance where we use our hands to tell stories. And these stories are so important to us because Hawaii was once an oral society, meaning we didn't have a written language. So take a moment, imagine a world where for hundreds and hundreds of years, reading and writing does not exist. How would also what our stories and our songs sound like? And so to start off, we want to do a little hand exercise. So if you have anything in your hands, just free them up for a moment, because I'd like to see if you had to use your hands to come up with a motion that could represent the rain. What would you do to represent rain? I like it. Most people went straight for wiggle the fingers. That looks like rain to me. Good job. So yes, we might use this motion for rain, but we might also use it for tears or waterfall or snowfall. And in case you didn't know, it does snow here in the Hawaiian Islands. In fact, the island of Maui and Hawaii Island, they get snow every single winter. So much so that we've always had a snow goddess, and her name is Poliahu. So if you didn't know, now you know. Good, another motion. How would you use your hands to represent the ocean? What would you do for ocean? Yeah, any kind of general up and down motion is good. We don't need anything too big though, please. No more tsunamis. Let's take it off to the side if you want. You can show the roll. For our chapters. And so to these voices, you add motions, and that would be hula. And the first style of hula we share with you is what we call hula noho. Can we all say hula noho?
Hula noho.
Alright, hula noho is a sitting style of dance. Our performer, Mahina, will be using just her hands and her voice to share this story of Kalapana. And if you took our story and you translated it literally into English, you'd see things like a great voice of the sea at Kalapana, how it roars, how it's deafening, how it can be heard. How about a hand for Mahina?
Mahalo. Now that you have all seen our hand movements and heard the words of our song, we would like to share with you our feet movements. Hula has the most feet movements in all of Polynesia, making it not only the most difficult dance, but the most beautiful. Our dancer Mahina is going to demonstrate these feet movements for you today, starting off with Koholo. Koholo is done by taking 2 steps over to the right, and then 2 steps to the left. Koholo means to travel, and it symbolizes that no matter how far from home we are, we'll always be able to find our way back. Can everyone say Koholo? Beautiful. This next step is called Hela. It is done by placing 1 foot forward and then bringing it back in. Hela means to spread forth, and it symbolizes the water as it washes across the sand and then recedes back into the ocean. Can everyone say Hela? Hela. This next step is called Uehe. It's done by placing 1 foot on the ground and then popping your knees open. Uehe means to open, and it symbolizes the rain as it splashes down on the ground. Can everyone say Uehe? Awesome. And this final step is called Ami. Ami is done by making 4 circles with the hips to the right and then 4 circles with the hips to the left. Ami symbolizes the whirlpools that we find in the ocean, and it gets faster as it goes towards the center. This is called Ami Kuku. A round of applause for our dancer. Mahalo. Now, as I was looking across the audience at all of your beautiful faces, I could tell that you're all thinking the same thing. I want to do this dance so bad. So, Ekuidula Kalko means everybody stand up. We want you guys to all join along. Come on, don't be shy. We already paid for it, so you might as well join in. Alright. So you want to make sure that there's nothing by your feet. You want to pick everything up and put it on the chair behind you. We don't want anyone to trip or fall. What we're going to do is we're going to follow our dancer Mahina. We're going to mirror her. We're going to put our hands on our hips, bending our knees, and we're going to start off with Koholo. So take 2 steps to the right, and then take 2 steps over to the left. You want to make sure that your knees are bent and your hips are swaying with every step. Then don't be afraid to sway your hips. Now that you're doing the dancers.
No, not up there.
Alright, let's take it at the hang of it. Can everyone see Koholo? Everyone do Hala, so you're going to place 1 foot forward and then bring it back in. You want to keep your feet flat on the ground and sway your hips. Alright, we're not doing the hokey pokey. You guys got everyone say hello. Hello. Next step, do the weather. So we're going to step, pop your knees, step, pop your knees. Think you're kind of like Michael Jackson. Ooh, okay, let's just move on. And finally, you're going to make nice big circles with your hips, 4 to the right and 4 over to the left. You want to pretend that you have 2 big brushes on the side of your hips, and we're cleaning out the inside of a nice big barrel. So nice big circles. Alright, I got kind of quiet. I can tell you're very focused. Okay, we're going to go a little faster. You're doing Ami Kuku. Same thing, just faster, okay? Ready, and 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3, switch. We're back to the and I'll give yourselves a round of applause. Wow, thank you. Mahalo. Okay, I have a few questions for you guys. Was hula easy? Was it fun? Yes, it was definitely fun to watch you guys. No, you guys are great. So these are just our hula basics. This is what we teach our little children or those who are just starting to dance. Normally we practice this for about an hour to an hour and a half. We only did it for about 3 to 5 minutes. But you guys are great for your first time, so give yourselves another round of applause. Alright, we would now like to share with you our highest form of hula called hula ala apapa. Can everyone say hula ala apapa?
Hula papa.
Beautiful. So hula ala apapa takes all 3 things, our feet, our hands, and our voices, and puts it all together into one. Would you guys like to see that?
Yes.
Oh, come on. Would you guys like to see that? Yes. Round of applause for our dancer.
Yes.
traditional style of hula called hula kahiko. Can y'all say that with me? Hula kahiko. Beautiful. As our ancestors call for us to remember who we are, and we like to do this in the form of hula awana.
Cảm ơn các bạn đã coi, và mình sẽ làm cái video tiếp theo về phần 3 của Polynesian Sandal nhé. Tại vì cái video này cũng đã hơi dài rồi. Cảm ơn các bạn. Thank you for watching.